Audio Jungle.
Are you ready?
Everyone, I am Eugene Arbisser, your future flight attendant. Hi everyone, my name is Abigail Lampatun, your future.
Hi everyone, my name is Generous Sagantigistigis, your future flight attendant.
Hi everyone, I'm Kyla Marisco Mapak, your future lawyer.
And I am Dano Mitsuikyo, your future policeman.
My name is Mina Devani Piao, your future fireman.
Hi everyone, I'm Christian Tiburonday, your future doctor.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
The history of computer. The computer as we know it today had its beginning with a 19th century English mathematics professor named Charles Babbage. He designed the analytical engine, and it was this design that the basic framework of these computers of today are based on. Generally speaking, computers can be classified into 3 generations. Each generation lasted for a certain period of time, and each gave us either a new improved computer or an improvement to the existing computer. First generation. In 1937, the first electronic digital computer was built by Dr. John V. Atanasoff and Clifford Berry. It was called the Atanasoff-Berry computer, or ABC. In 1943, an electronic computer named the Colossus was built for the military. Other developments continued until 1946, the first general-purpose digital computer, the electronic numerical integrator and computer, was built. It is said that this computer weighed 30 tons and had 18,000 vacuum tubes, which was used for processing. When this computer was turned on for the first time, lights dimmed the section of Philadelphia. Computers of this generation could only perform single tasks, and they had no operating system. Second generation. This generation of computers used transistors instead of vacuum tubes, which were more reliable. In 1951, the first computer for commercial use was introduced to the public, the Universal Autonomic Computer, or UNIVAC-1. In 1953, the International Business Machine, or IBM, 650 and 700 series computers made their mark in the computer world. During this generation of computers, over 100 computers programming languages were developed. Computers had memory and operating systems. Storage media such as tape and disk were in use, also were printers and output. Third generation. The invention of integrated circuit brought us the third generation of computers. With this invention, computers became smaller, more powerful, more reliable, and they are able to run many different programs at the same time. In 1980, Microsoft Disk operating system was born, and in 1981, IBM introduced the personal computer or PC for home and office use. 3 years later, Apple gave us Macintosh computer with its icon, driver interface, and the 90s gave us Windows operating system. As a result of the various improvements to the development of computers, we have seen the computer being used in all areas of life. It is a very useful tool that will continue to experience new development as time passes. The history of Microsoft PowerPoint. PowerPoint was created by Robert Gaskins and Dennis Austin at a software startup in Silicon Valley named Fortod Inc. Fortod had been founded in 1983 to create an integrated environment and applications for future personal computers that would provide a graphical user interface, but it had run into difficulties requiring restart and new plan. On July 5, 1984, Fortod hired Robert Gaskins as its vice president of product development to create a new application that would be especially suited to the new graphical personal computer such as Microsoft Windows and Apple Macintosh. Gaskins produced his initial description of PowerPoint about a month later, August 14, 1984, in the form of a 2-page document titled Presentation Graphics for Overhead Projection.
Understanding the computer system. First, hardware is the physical, touchable, electronic, and mechanical parts of a computer system.
Major hardware components of a computer system. System unit, the main part of a microcomputer, sometimes called the chassis. It includes the following parts: motherboard, microprocessor, memory chips, buses, ports, expansion slots, and cards.
Motherboard, main board, system board, the main circuit board of a computer. It contains all the circuit and computer to run the computer. CPU, central processing unit. The processor is the main brain or heart of a computer system. It performs all of the instruction and calculation that are needed and manage the flow of information to a computer. Primary storage. Internal storage is the computer's working storage space that hold data, instruction for processing and processed data information waiting to be sent to secondary storage. Physically, primary storage is a collection of RAM chips.
2 types of memory. First, ROM or read-only memory. This is non-volatile, meaning it holds data even when the power is on or off. Second, RAM or random access memory. This is volatile, meaning it holds data only when the power is on. When the power is off, content are lost.
Expansion bus. A bus is a data pattern between several hardware components inside or outside a computer. It does not only connect the part of the CPU to each other, but also link the CPU with other important hardware. Adapters, printed circuit boards, also called interface card, that enable the computer to use a peripheral device for which it not have the necessary connection or the circuit board. They are often used to permit upgrading to a new different system.
U is installed in the back corner of the PC case next to the motherboard. It converts 120 watt standard house power into DC voltage that are used by other components in the PC. Hard disk drive or HDD is also known as hard drive is a magnetic storage device that is installed inside the computer. The hard drive is used as permanent storage for data in the windows of computer. The hard drive is usually configured as the C drive that contains the operating system and applications. Optical drive. An optical drive is a storage device that uses laser to read data on the optical media. There are three types of optical drives: compact disc or CD, digital, versatile, or disc or DVD and BD.
Designed to optically access, data is stored on a DVD. A laser moves back and forth near the deck surface and accesses data at a very fast rate. NBOP devices accepts data and instruction from the user or from another computer system.
Two types of input devices. Keyboard entry. Data is inputted to the computer through a keyboard. Keyboard. The first input device developed for the PC. Data is transferred to the PC over short cable with circular 6-pin mini-DIN connector that plugs into the back of the motherboard.
Direct entry, a form of input that does not require data to be keyed by someone sitting at a keyboard. Direct entry devices create machine-readable data on paper or magnetic media or feed it directly into the computer's CPU.
There are three categories of direct entry devices. First, pointing device, an input device used to move the pointer on screen. There are three types of pointing devices. First, mouse. The most common pointing device used in PCs. Every mouse has two buttons and most have one or two scroll wheels.
Touchscreen, a display screen that is sensitive to the touch of a finger or stylus. Used in myriad applications, including ATMs, retail points of sale terminals, car navigation, and industrial control. Touchscreen become wildly popular for smartphones and tablets. Light pen, a light-sensitive stylus wired to video terminal used to draw pictures or select menu options. The user brings the pen to the desired point on screen and presses the pen button to make contact.
Common tools and equipment for computer system servicing. First, long nose pliers, and used for holding bending and stitching the lead of electronic component or connecting wire. Second, side cutter pliers, used for cutting copper, brass, iron, aluminum, and steel wire. Third, flat screw driver, used to drive or fasten negative slatted screws. Fourth, Phillips screwdriver is used to drive or fasten positive slatted screw. 5. Soldering iron is used to join two or more metal conductors with the support or soldering lead melted around it.
Number 6, soldering stand. This is a simple soldering iron stand composed of a heavy-duty metal base and a reinforced spring holder. Number 7, soldering lead is a fusible metal alloy used to join together metal work pieces. Number 8, soldering flux allows you to provide a clean solder. Number 9, crimping tools used in telephone and network cables. Occasionally, they are used for serial network connections. Number 10, wire stripper is a small hand-held device used to strip the electrical insulation from electric wires. 11. Tweezers are tools used to manipulate small parts. Number 12. Brush, a tool with bristles, wire, or other filaments used for cleaning. Number 13. Precision tools is a multifunction tool kit used to loose and tight different kind of screws.
The history of Facebook. Facebook is an online social media platform and social network service that is a part of the company Meta platform. Facebook was founded in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg, Eduardo Severin, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Holt. All of whom were students at Harvard University. Facebook became the largest social network in the world with nearly 3 billion users as of 2021, about half that number were using Facebook every day. The company's headquarters are in Menlo Park, California. Access to Facebook is free of charge, and the company earns most of its money from advertisement. On the website, new users can create profiles, upload photos, join a pre-existing group, and start new groups. The company has a complicated early history. It began at Harvard University in 2003 as Christmas, an online service for students to judge the attractiveness of their fellow students. The social network, the Facebook.com, launched in February 2004. Harvard students who signed up for the service could post photographs of themselves and personal information about their lives, such as their class schedules and clubs they belong to. Its popularity increased, and some students from other prestigious schools such as Yale and Stanford University were allowed to join. By June 2004, more than 2,500 students from 34 students had signed up. By the end of 2004, the Facebook had reached 1 million active users. However, the company still trailed the then leading online social network, MySpace, which boasted 5 million members. In 2006, Facebook opened its membership beyond students to anyone over the age of 13. In October 2021, Facebook announced that it was changing the name of the parent company of Meta platform.
The history of YouTube. YouTube is a social media platform and website for sharing videos. It was registered on February 14, 2005 by Steve Chin, Chad Harley, and Javed Karim, three former employees on the American commerce company PayPal. They had the idea that ordinary people would enjoy sharing their home videos. The company is headquartered in the San Bruno, California. YouTube allows users to upload videos, view then rate them with likes and dislikes, share them and videos to playlists, report, make comments on videos, and subscribe to other users. The slogan "Broadcast Yourself" used for several years, and the reference to user profiles as channels signifies the premise upon which the platform is based of allowing anyone to operate a personal broadcasting station in resemblance to television with the extension of video on demand. As of February 2017, there were more than 400 hours of content uploaded to YouTube each minute and 1 billion hours of content being watched on YouTube every day. As of October 2020, YouTube is the second most popular website in the world behind Google according to Alexa Internet. As of mid-2019, more than 500 hours of video content are uploaded to YouTube every minute. The first YouTube video, titled "Me at the Zoo," was uploaded on April 23, 2005, and showed co-founder Javed Karim at the San Diego Zoo, and currently has over 120 billion views and the most 5 billion likes. As of June 2005, YouTube's slogan was "Your digital video repository."
TikTok, whose Minnan Chinese counterpart is Douyin, is a short-form video hosting service owned by Chinese internet company ByteDance. It hosts user-submitted videos, which can range in duration from 3 seconds to 10 minutes. It can be accessed with a smartphone. Since its launch, TikTok has become one of the world's most popular social media platforms. Many of its users are young of Generation Z. In April 2020, TikTok has surpassed 2 million mobile downloads worldwide. Cloudflare ranked TikTok the most popular website of 2021, surpassing Google. The popularity of TikTok has allowed viral trends in food and music to take off and increase the platform's cultural impact worldwide. ByteDance plans on doing spending overseas. The founder of ByteDance, Zhang Yiming, stated that China is home to only 1/5 of internet users globally. If we don't expand on a global scale, we are bound to lose to peers eyeing the 4/5, so going global is a must. TikTok has come under scrutiny due to data privacy violation, mental health concerns, misinformation, offensive content, and its role during the Israel-Hamas war. Countries have fine ban on attempted to restrict TikTok to protect children or out or national security concern over possible user data collection by the Chinese government through ByteDance. On August 6, 2020, then US President Donald Trump signed an order which would ban TikTok transaction in 45 days if it was not sold by ByteDance.
The history of Lazada. Lazada Group is an international e-commerce company and one of the largest e-commerce operators in Southeast Asia with over 10,000 third-party sellers as of November 2014 and 50 million annual active buyers as of September 2019. Lazada was launched in 2012. Lazada is the #1 online shopping and selling destination in Southeast Asia, present in Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. Lazada's online shopping platform worked with the motto of setting the pace for a retail revolution. In 2016, Lazada became the regional flagship under the Alibaba Group and is now Alibaba's base technology infrastructure. In 2023, Alibaba was restructured internally into 6 business units held by a holding company in response to China's regulatory pressure to decentralize its business power, and Lazada was placed under the Alibaba International Digital Commerce AIDC business unit. AIDC would inject up to $1.8 million into Lazada in 2023. In addition, Lazada provides an end-to-end logistics capabilities that will help them to have a firm grip on their supply chains. This makes Lazada shopping online feasible and loved by Southeast Asian countries.
In February 2015, Shopee launched in Singapore as a mobile-centric marketplace where users can browse, shop, and sell products. The asset-light platform is integrated with logistical and payment support and claims to make online shopping easy and secure for both buyers and sellers. Since in 2021, Shopee was considered the largest e-commerce platform in Southeast Asia with 343 million monthly visitors. It also served consumers and sellers across countries in East Asia and Latin America who wish to purchase and sell their goods online.